Of course not. You are a military police. Your death would be too high profile, bad for business. But nonetheless, I must protect my investment.
Dude, I swear, I'm not going to tell anybody.
You have a daughter, Sarah. She is 14. She gets out of school at 2:30. Rockridge High School, she takes the bus home, except on Fridays, when your wife picks her up. I would hate for anything bad to happen to her. You see, Rob, I protect my investments.
Whatever it is, don't hurt them.
I would never dream of it. Just make sure you tell no one who I am. Now get out.
You what? Not so loud. You never told me.
No, I'm sorry.
Devin must have made quite an impression.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit worried I may have told him too much.
You know what, Em? Trust your judgment. If Devin needed to know, then he needed to know.
I know.
I just wish you would have told me.
Waitress,
Sorry.
coffee, the usual.
Rob, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
I'm fine. Fine. Thank you. So, how are you two?
I'm good, Rob. Could be worse.
Abby? What's with that annoying guy?
Give me a teddy bear.
Teddy bear, huh? That's weird. You want me to arrest him? I can do that.
No, that's okay, Rob.
Rob, what's going on with you?
Nothing. It's just work. It's stressful and it's nothing.
Today's your day off.
Day off? We don't get days off. You think terrorists take days off? No, I don't think so. You know what? I gotta go. I got a million things to do. I'll talk to you guys later.
What was that all about?
I don't know. He never gets to run.
We have a problem.
Now what? Look, plan on getting some more information about Amelia tonight.
Did she tell you the truth?
Yes, and she's still very sensitive about the subject. You really did a number on her.
Good. But that's not the problem I'm talking about. Somebody else knows about Nevi Jonas.
What do you mean someone else? Besides the Russian?
Yes!
How is that possible? This is supposed to be the most closely guarded secret in the Western world. Who is he? What does he work for?
I don't know. I only saw name and rank. Captain Anderson.
You know that's got to be a fake.
We gotta buy some time till we figure out who this guy's working for.
And how do you intend we do that?
I have a plan, but it involves Amelia.
You really have no problems using her, do you?
I never have, and I never will.
Hey, Abby, wait up!
I'm in a hurry. What do you want?
I just want to talk to you.
Not now. You know, I really need to get to work.
You usually don't work this late.
Are you keeping track?
No, I mean,
You mean what? Are you following me?
no, I would never.
Oh, sure you wouldn't. Well, guess what? You're doing it right now.
Look, I just wanted to make sure you got the teddy bear.
Yeah, I did, and you really need to stop.
Stop what? I thought you'd like it.
I didn't.
Just tell me what you like, and
Nothing! I don't want anything!
that's okay. I'll just have to guess. It can be more fun.
You don't understand.
No, I do understand. Why should you have to tell me what you like?
Oh,
If I
stop!
really knew you, I know exactly
Just
what
stop!
How can you stop a heart from beating?
Oh, I can think of a few ways, actually.
I can be everything you imagined, and more!
Okay, look. Now you're scaring me.
You don't have to fear these feelings. I know love is powerful.
Love? Is that what you think this is?
You don't have to say it. I know how you really feel. Words can come later.
You know what's not coming later? You, ever. Just leave me alone, okay?
I know that you're scared of these emotions. Bye, sweet lady!
Evening. Mind if I join you?
Not at all. Have a seat.
You're up late.
No rest for the wicked.
I'm sorry, where are my manners? Captain Jack Smith.
Jim Anderson, captain type.
Mine?
Not at all. Go ahead.
You only got here about a month ago. Our deployment's fun.
1 week and a month, my ass.
So where'd you go to school at?
Princeton.
Princeton. I cut above the rest.
Yep. I assume you didn't?
No. I went to Biola.
Ah, L.A., California. Not a bad school if I do say so myself.
So what are you working on there?
I've got a little hobby in history. It's what I teach back home.
Really? What kind of history?
Right now, I'm diving into the history of Nineveh.
Fascinating.
Well, bookworms like me tend to think so.
What's so funny?
Human history, civilization began here, and from our front row seats, it looks like it just may end here.
Jim, that's pretty morbid.
I'm sorry. So, what is it you do in the civilian world?
What makes you think there's a civilian world for me?
You laughed at the 1 week and a month joke. I usually have to explain that to the active duty guys.
Very perceptive. Actually, I'm a music producer out in California.
Huh. Small world.
You are too?
Not even close. I play the piano and occasionally sing.
Normally, I don't scout for talent out of war. Normally. But I'm always on the lookout for the next big thing.
Aren't we all?
Look, would you be interested in some sort of kind of an audition?
Yeah, of course.
The theater is putting on a talent show soon. If you could get an act together, I'd be more than willing to listen to it. I bet you there's something I could do for you once we get back to the States.
Really?
Yeah, Amelia, or at the theater, she's in charge of it. I'm sure she could help you.
Amelia at the theater.
Yeah, Amelia. She can take care of everything.
You serious about this?
Jim, I'm always serious when it comes to music.
Huh. Isn't this thing going on in like a week?
More like 5 days.
Well, I always love a good challenge. Consider me there.
Great. Looking forward to hearing what you have to offer.
Likewise.
So he told you that he loved you?
Not exactly, but he might as well have.
That's creepy. And he followed you to work.
Yeah, tell me about it. And you have no idea how freaking annoying this guy is.
Did you tell him that you weren't interested?
Yeah.
Yeah, with guys like that, you have to be very clear. Even mean sometimes, just so they get the point.
And you have no idea. I have told this guy everything. I don't know what else to do.
Oh, yeah. Right there. Yeah. Oh. Wait, right there, right
What
there.
I think that is?
I think so. Oh my gosh, why would they do that with the door open?
We have this policy on base that you can't have somebody with the opposite sex in your room without the door being open.
So that's how they get around that rule.
These guys will do anything. It's
Wow.
so weird. They tell you not to have sex, but then they give you free condoms at the clinic.
Catch-22.
Speaking of which, how are you and Devin?
Oh, well, in that department things are great.
But
I don't know, things were strange last night.
what do you mean strange?
Well, it was all great and everything, but afterwards we're just laying there and he started asking me a bunch of questions about Vinny.
Vinny?
Yeah.
That's odd.
Tell me about it.
You would be the last person off my mind after sex.
Yeah, and what worries me is that he seemed concerned about having Vinny as a friend. Like he knew something and he wouldn't tell me.
Vinny's been our friend for a while. I know he's weird, but I don't see any reason why we should be worried about having him around. I mean, strangely, he actually makes me feel safe.
I agree. Just worried why Devin's so curious about Vinny.
Well, he's unusual. People are going to be curious about him. If you start talking about me after sex, then we have some serious issues.
Unless you have some recommendations, I doubt you'd be the first thing I'd be talking about.
Hey, Rob, are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
You just seem a little...
Drained.
Yeah, I'm having trouble sleeping.
How much trouble?
Well, I haven't slept in a few days.
Few days? That's more than a little trouble.
Well, I got a lot of stuff going on at work and just a little stressed out. And today at work, I fell asleep when I was typing, so they sent me home.
So why aren't you at home?
Couldn't sleep?
Talk about irony.
No thanks. I'm full.
Any of you Amelia from the theater?
That'd be me.
Hi, Jim Anderson. That's still captain there, son.
Yes, sir.
So Jim, what can we do for you?
Well, I'm a pianist, and the other night I was down here talking to this guy, and he literally just about fell out of the sky, and he says to talk to you about the talent show.
Wow, that's great. I was hoping a penis might pop up.
And here I am.
Voila.
Je suis ici.
Yeah, okay. Listen, we're gonna have practice just about every night this week.
Sounds good.
Great.
Vinny just fell off the roof again.
Is he okay?
Vinny, what were you doing?
Bird watching. I was bird watching.
And do the birds sound okay?
Birds today sound fine.
Glad to hear that.
So, sorry, Vinny, this is Jim Anderson.
Jim Anderson. I'm Vinny.
Pleased to meet you, Vinny.
The pleasure is all mine, I am sure.
Jim's going to be playing in the talent show.
Playing what?
Blackjack, poker, Texas Hold'em?
Piano, actually. Close, but
No cigarette?
precisely. So, what is it you do, Vinny? What are you?
I am a drunk.
Join the club, we've got jackets.
So are you active duty, Jim?
I'm National Guard, New Jersey.
New Jersey?
It's a state.
Yeah, what do you do for your civilian?
I'm a professor at Princeton University.
Wow.
What do you teach?
Archaeology.
What sort of archaeology?
Mesopotamian cultures.
A very specific field.
This must be a dream come true for you.
So dreamy about Iraq.
Any specific field of Mesopotamian culture that you study?
Syrian.
Assyrian.
Syrian.
Well, I must be going. The birds, they must be watched.
Are the birds up to something?
Time will tell. Nice meeting you, Jim Anderson.
Likewise. What do you think Nietzsche might have said about that guy?
I don't think we have enough time to go into that.
Who's needy?
If you don't know already, you don't need to know, and it's Nietzsche.
Oh.
So, is it Dr. Anderson then?
At your service, ma'am. I'm afraid, ladies, I must cut this short. Duty calls and all that.
It's a pleasure meeting you then.
Likewise. Old habits and all that.
Well, he seemed like an interesting guy, huh?
He pales in comparison to Vinny.
Doesn't everyone?
Yeah.
Well, look, I gotta go to the office, so I'll see you later.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Still bird watching, Vinny?
Of course. What else would I be doing with binoculars?
Spying, maybe?
I never dream of it.
Listen, Vinny, I spoke with Devin last night, and he started asking some strange questions.
What sort of questions?
I don't know, just strange, almost like he was interrogating me.
Interrogating you?
Yeah, and he seemed unreasonably interested in you.
Any idea why that might be?
I think it may have something to do with his job.
Here. I want you to watch something.
Okay.
You see that hawk?
Yeah.
He is a good predator. He will stalk his prey until the most opportune moment, and then with lightning speed, he stuns and kills his prey.
Okay.
The pigeon, on the other hand, will fly until he is tired, land, and beat the ground until he has found food.
Vinny, what does this have to do with me?
Your friend is a pigeon. He cares not for the hunt, nor does he care for carefulness. He will beat whatever is in his way to get what he wants. I would be especially wary of him.
Vinny, you're starting to scare me. What's going on?
I once worked for the KGB. I was the hawk. I have since left that life and all its perils far behind me. But I believe your friend thinks he may get something from me. I can assure you, I am most definitely retired.
Well, I'm definitely scared.
I can imagine so. It sounds as though you two had a lover's quarrel.
I guess, something like that.
Well, there are two ways to a man's heart, and you apparently aren't getting into the trousers.
Hey! What's your point?
Try the liver.
What?
Alcohol.
Alcohol?
Yes, it is always the best way to smooth things over.
Where might I get some of this smoothing alcohol?
I believe I may be able to help in that department.
How do you have any?
I am Russian. I never go to war without vodka.
True.
Stop by my room later. I'll have the cure for what ails you.
You're a good guy, Vinny. Thank you.
I do what I can.
You can't be serious. No one's that unlucky.
Luck? Luck has nothing to do with it. Simply put, he lost it in Afghanistan, lost it in Iran, Uzbekistan and Pakistan. The man lost his country while he was here, and has been looking for it ever since.
It's insane.
Insane or not, the man is obsessed. He believes the West used this thing to defeat the Soviet Union, and he will stop at nothing to find it again. Should you come across this man, be especially wary. He's very dangerous. A loose cannon.
Alright. I think I just might be onto something. Bird watching, Vinny?
Bird watching. The birds are especially dangerous today. I would take extra precautions today.
Thank you, Alfred Hitchcock.
The name is Vinny. Jim Anderson, you are bad with names.
But, better with balance.
James, please, take my bag to my quarters. I have something very important to attend to. Good day, James.
Good day. Excuse me, Monsieur Presson. I assume you'll be taking the bill?
Not again.
Good. Good day, sir.
Good. You are here.
Can I come in?
I have company.
Right. So you're just gonna give it to me out here?
I'm giving it to someone in there.
Okay. How much do I owe you?
Nothing. I think of it as you doing me a favor.
Thank you, Vinny. I appreciate that.
It's no problem. Remember, let him drink first.
Got it. Thanks. Got something for us.
Amelia, you shouldn't have.
I know.
No, really. You're getting a lot of trouble for this.
Well, I just thought it might smooth things over between us.
Well, here's looking at you, kid. Always wanted to do that.
What, drink straight from the flask and do a bad Humphrey Bogart? Dennis, are you okay? What? Are you okay?
Door!
What just happened?
Just close it!
What can I do?
Don't touch anything.
Come on. You gotta be there. Abby, thank goodness you're there. Listen, I need your help. I need you to come over to Devin's room right now. I told you where it's at. I don't care if he's Mr. October, just get over here now! What's going on? Oh, where is she? Abby, oh! Thank goodness she came, come on. What's going on?
What the hell happened?
I don't know, he just took a sip of the vodka and he started puking.
Wait.
It looks pretty bad.
I don't think this is the alcohol.
He's kidding.
We gotta get him to the emergency room.
But how?
We're gonna have to carry him. Come on.
Fine. This sucks.
It's your problem.
It took you long enough to get here.
I was in the middle of something.
I don't want to hear about that.
What are you gonna tell them?
That's the truth, I suppose.
The truth? Are you crazy? We'll get into a lot of trouble for this.
Yeah, well, it doesn't seem much to matter right now.
What the heck did you just say?
I don't know. I don't think an evolution pastor can understand him.
Where'd you get the liquor from?
From Vinny.
You got the vodka from Vinny?
Yeah. What?
Debbie! Jonas!
It's getting crazy.
Do you think it was tainted?
That's what it looks like from here.
Why would Vinny do that?
You know what? I don't have time to investigate this mystery with you guys tonight.
Why is that?
Because I have a date with Mr. Fantastic.
You're horrible.
Hey, if you were just interrupted with the best loves,
I don't want to hear about it.
just because you ruined your chances of getting some tonight doesn't mean you have to ruin mine.
You're terrible.
That's why you love me.
Ma'am, we've pumped his stomach.